So right folks, we're back in Glenridding in the beautiful Lake District, and we're going for another big one. We're back having a go at Helvellyn. This time we're trying a different tack. Weather wasn't too good last week and I had to call it off, just bagging one Wainwright. Today I think I'm going to get at least two, and what we're doing is heading up to those two beasts. So we're starting on that side. Tonight we're going to camp in the Bandicoot. Goes without saying in the lakes that the weather's going to play a big part on today's walk. In fact, this camp altogether. It's this cloud ceiling is up and down. We're going to be clagged out quite a bit, I think. But it's also going to clear quite a lot according to the forecast, which I'll put on the screen now. Well, straight away the path that the OS maps gave me is pretty much inaccessible. There's a few signs saying no path. There isn't a path through it, but there was a sign pointing this way saying path to Glenridding Dodd. So I shall follow this. Four before in action today. Got my working poles out. Is that it, do I think? This is clearly the right way. Nicely made stone staircase. But it's annoying when OS Maps is wrong. Talking of maps, I've printed my map out last week and laminated it and had it on a bit of string around my neck. Ridiculous idea. It got twisted and had to keep stopping to untangle it all. I've done my map differently this time. I'll show you when I get to camp. The poles are away and the coat's on. It's been raining most of them. Been to this day here. Just at the little flat bit between Sheffield Pike and Glenridding Dodd. It's going okay. Wainwright number 3, Glenridding Dodd, 442 metres. Wow. Wainwright said this is only a small fell, but it shows what's to come. And if you look all around you, it's just stunning, including tomorrow's challenges over there in the clouds coming in and out of them at the moment. It's been raining quite a bit. Not going to hang around here. Got the next one to do. Going to try this new bit of AI. Transport me over there. Annoying that I've got to go down there to go back up there. Oh, it worked. Wow, the Wainwrights are going to be so easy now. Can you just imagine? I don't know. Sheffield Pike, Wainwright number 4, bagged. This post has got some letters on it. Yeah, both sides. It's been broken. There's some historical significance to that. I'll tell you about it when I get pitched. Whoa, look at these views. Not even going to attempt to explain what they all are. Whoa, bloody hell. That was hard. Right, quick, get dry. So I'm adding a water purification tablet to the water. Says to allow 30 minutes before using. So it's 8 o'clock now. Electrolyte. I always bring an electrolyte tablet and have a litre of water. I think this is 700ml in this cup.
These families are always there.
So I have sterilising tablets have worked. Oh, I've had the time. I'm now filtering it.
Dog's tail. Well, I don't think I'll be doing any time lapses of the sunset in this. Time is 9 o'clock. The tent's holding up well. I'm pleased with it. The forecast is for, I just checked it, increasing levels of wind. So I'm going to cook the tea and film that. And then in the morning, I shall be off first thing. And I was going to go along Sticks Pass and go up on them ridges, but it's going to be too windy again. You just gotta, you know, we're in the lakes. I mean, this is a mountain. I'm up at, I don't know what. Let me just have a look. Yeah, 730 metres. So this is serious stuff up here. You've got to respect the weather and the conditions. The good thing is that the hike back is short, and it's fairly simple. So yeah, it's probably going to be an early morning pack up and a go. I am going to have my breakfast, I'm determined. I don't need this, but as a precaution. Got my super long spoon organised. Once the pasta's done, I will come back to you. I'm just letting that, you know, don't need to tell anyone how to cook pasta. I heard a top tip, can't remember where I saw it. Get a 10p piece, put that on top of your spirit stove, and then light that, and it reduces the surface area of the burning bit, so it's effectively simmering. I mean, you could use like you know, old pennies and that kind of, any kind of coin disc on there. You know, you could even put like two small ones next to each other, and that's a really good idea. Yeah. Stybarow Dodd, on the main Helvellyn watershed, has a long eastern shoulder, falling in stages to the shore of Ullswater. Midway, the shoulder rises to a distinct and isolated summit. This is Sheffield Pike, which assumes the characteristics of a separate fell. It soars abruptly between the valleys of Glenridding and Glencoyne, and it presents to each a continuous fringe of steep crags. The eastern aspect is pleasing, with rock and heather and an occasional rowan mingling above well-wooded slopes. But westwards, the fell is a drab one, in the environs of a vast lead mine, hideously scarred and downright ugly. Its rich mineral deposits have, paradoxically, caused its ruin. It has been robbed not only of its lead, but of its appeal and attractiveness to walkers. Using the top section, so it's got some more air going in and through. Just got some salami which I've chopped up before I came. I'm just frying it off really. I vacuum packed my cheese, which I've grated, and it's gone like, it's looks like butter. It's just gone all solid. That's not good.
that side. It was quite nice. I'll have a tea before I go to bed, but I'll just have a few drinks of water. Not so much bothered about the coffee when it's warm like this. Very nice weather. It's never that somewhat. Not so bothered about the coffee. It's definitely going to be a nice sunset today. Let's hope it doesn't drop behind the clouds.
Oh, when we're raining again.
Yeah, I'm loving this tonight, absolutely loving it. Yeah, it's dropping down nice now.
So, mac and cheese Phil style. In the lovely weather. Banging. I reckon it's 9:30. I shall be. I shall get tidied up. I'll have a, if the weather allows me, quick walk outside and check everything. And then I'm in bed.
18 falling. Stornoway, southwest 3.
Put my coffee inside this today.
Miles, 1,015.
Just using an Nescafe Alta Rica, loose one. Just see what it's like.
13, falling slowly. 38. Jersey, north-northeast 2. 16 miles, 1,029.
Breakfast is going to be,
Channel northwest
they call it,
north 3. 11 miles.
the breakfast of champions.
30. Silly automatic, west by south 1. Recent drizzle, 8 miles, 1,031, falling slowly. Valencia, southwest 3. 11 miles, 1,028, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, west 4. 12 miles, 1,024, falling more slowly. Hallinghead, southwest 5. 5 miles, 1,020.
Got some milk powder.
Now here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Friday the 4th of July. The general situation: an area of low pressure will move eastwards to the north of Scotland, while a ridge of high pressure in the south declines southwards. This will result in a generally strong westerly flow, with unsettled weather spreading southeastwards. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. South or southwest, 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at first. Rain at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor in north. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. Southwest, 4 or 5. Back
And I've got
south,
some
5 to 7, then veering
muesli.
southwest, 4 to 6 later. Occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. Southwest, 4 or 5, increasing 6 or 7, then decreasing 4 or 5 later. Fair at first, then occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Southwest 3 or 4, increasing 5 or 6. Fair at first, then occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate later. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Westerly or northwesterly 2 to 4, and then southerly.
Foreign workers after their visas expire. The Home Secretary will join us at 8:10.
President Trump has said Israel has agreed to the necessary conditions to end the conflict. Israel hasn't confirmed that. Our correspondent Will Davis reports from Jerusalem.
In a statement, Hamas said it was studying the American proposal.
2 more bagged. Once again my plan's thwarted, but that's okay, because whilst my main plan was thwarted, my backup plan was to do exactly what I've done now. Has worked. Great camp. The tent performed brilliantly. I'm very impressed with it. It's difficult putting it up in the wind, but once it was up, it was great. Few new bits of kit, different bits of kit, which I've listed on the screen. Waterproofs, good. Still got soaked, but they were better than the ones last week. The map, which I haven't shown you, but I'll put a picture of it on how and explain. So I printed it onto A4 and folded it map style, a bit like the Harvey's maps. And that's in my map pocket just here, if I need it, but I've not needed to look at it. What else? Forecasts, yeah, they were accurate, but so changeable. They change really quickly. How you're supposed to plan around that, I don't know, but I've just got to keep chipping them off, and I've got 4 done now. So 210 to go. Next week, not in the lakes. I'm back in the peaks. Yeah, so I shall see you then. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment below. Any words of wisdom you can share, I would really appreciate. I'm new to this, I'm learning. If you've got any questions, just ask. And I shall see you next week.